What's going on, YouTube? So, the next installment of leatherworking is to make a sheath for this. Never done this before. This is Carl's. So I'm going to make him a carry sheath with a belt loop on it. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do it so that he can use that same belt loop to strap this thing to his backpack. And I'm going to take a shot at putting a leather wrap on the handle right here and get this paracord off of there. We'll see. Alright, so this is just some plastic wrapped insulation packs that come in those mail order dinners that you get, packed with a bunch of freeze packs. And I've been hanging on to them because I thought I might be able to use them for something like this. So we're going to try this out, see how it works. I still feel like I don't feel like I have enough weight on here, but I don't really have a whole lot more options of what to set on that without it tipping over. But we'll see. Alright guys, it's a moment of truth. Let's see. See if this stuff's working or not. Well, that's not horrible. Alright, so we're just going to let this dry for quite a while. I can't really fit that in the toaster oven, so this is just going to sit here for a day or two. I'm pretty busy this week, so I'm not going to have a bunch of time to come down here and mess with this anyway. Alright, so the impression that I got in the leather is not as dramatic as I was hoping for, but really I just want this thing to register, so I'm going to go ahead and move forward with this. It's enough to keep the tool where I want it in the holster. So, rookie mistake, flap's too narrow now. I just trimmed this piece off, and that leaves an opening here. Let's see if there's any way to salvage this. If not, I'm just going to start over. Alright, so I'm going to turn the camera off, say a lot of really bad words, and then get my head on straight and see how I want to go forward with this. Alright, so it looks like I was able to salvage this. I trimmed the top of the inside back to just above the axe, which lets me fold this top down more. And the way I've got this, if I keep the spike side flush on the edges, I can get a snap here, and it pretty much closes the axe side all the way down. My original thought was to put a belt loop back here, but the head's just not big enough to support a whole belt loop. So I'm going to come up with a little bit different plan, a separate piece to act as a belt loop. And that separate piece will have a snap on it so that this can attach and unattach from it. So we're going to set this aside for now and start working on that other piece. Here is the plan. This will be the belt loop. This will be a loop that goes like this. And this handle goes down in that way. But I want this to be a single piece of leather. So I'm going to put a snap right here at the bottom so that the belt loop can be opened and closed. Without taking your belt off, you can get this thing off if you want. Reattach it to a backpack or whatever. And then I'll put another snap up here so that this can be attached and unattached without taking this off. We're going to let that set up for a little bit, just to be sure. Alright, so I'm going to let this neat's foot oil set up with the axe in it. And then we'll come back and do the handle wrap. Alright, so we let the holster set up for a while with the hatchet still in it, so it's pretty much holding on to its shape now. So, I'm going to set her aside. This is a piece that I cut back when I first got rolling on this one that fits around the handle just so. So instead of stitching this, we're going to lace it. So I'll be punching round holes into it. That way we start them both at the same place. She'll stay on you like that. Still a little tight. She'll loosen up. You can get out and you can chop your stuff. There you go. Camp Axe holster. Alright guys, so that is another one in the can. The stitching on that handle cover turned out awesome. I love it. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.